Good morning. US President Barack Obama will arrive in Boston tomorrow to pay tribute to the victims of yesterday's horrific twin bombings. The FBI says its investigation is still wide open, but there are new clues emerging this morning as to how the deadly attacks were carried out. And Nine's Mark Burrows is in Boston for us. Mark, good morning. Firstly, we've learned the identities of the victims.
Well, we've learnt the identities of two of the three victims so far, Amelia. The first one was 8-year-old Martin Richards, and his father has thanked those people who have flooded Facebook pages with messages of support. The second victim that we know about is 29-year-old Crystal Campbell. Her parents were initially told that she was alive, and then they had to be told, in fact, she did not survive. Her grandmother has said that she's been coming to the Boston Marathon since she was a young girl. She said she used to love coming to the finishing line because of the euphoria of the crowds. The third victim that we know about is as yet unnamed China national. We should point out that of about 183 people injured, 20 or so remain critical. And of those people injured, some 13 have received amputations. Amelia.
All right, Mark. And where is the investigation up to this morning?
Well, the FBI are going through hours and hours of video, trolling through photographs that were taken at the time, looking for any clue they can see from that vision. In fact, they were at the airport, Boston Airport, seeing people as they'd left, just reminding them, asking them, do you have any video footage? Police believe that the two bombs were used were in fact pressure cookers that were hidden inside duffel bags to make them look like they were just part of runners' equipment. Inside those pressure cookers, it's believed there were nails and ball bearings that were placed there to exact maximum damage, and that's where a lot of the damage has been caused. They are shrapnel wounds. The FBI spoke about the investigation today. Here's what they had to say.
All across the nation and around the world, the force of the United States is working hard to locate those responsible. Already, the FBI has received more than 2,000 tips as of noon today, many of which have already been reviewed, analyzed, and vetted. We will continue to work around the clock tirelessly, side by side with our partners, to continue to investigate and act on these leads.
About 150 Australians had come over to Boston to take part in this marathon. We understand a lot of them, if not the majority, have in fact left Boston now. It's been such a terrible experience for them. They had hopes of such good memories. In fact, they're leaving this city with nightmares about what has happened. Most of them have left and are now returning back. Of course, many runners are vowing to come back to Boston as a sign of support, to the people of Boston. Amelia.
Yeah, we'll hear from some of those Australians as well a bit later on. Mark, thank you for the update.